Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kenithia and I'm glad that you're here with me today. As promised, I am back with my Mates 9 video. It's also my sewing plans will be in this video and what I'm currently working on this week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I thank you for stopping by my channel. If you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get more details and up-to-dates on my mates for this upcoming year. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let me go out and say my mate night is going to be different from most people this year. I'm going to do mate nights for myself, but also a mate night for my kids because we're all three of us in need of some items. Like we just need specific items in our wardrobe. And so I'm going to do a mate night for myself and then one for the kids. And the way theirs is going to work, they're going to have 4 a piece and then one, which is going to be alike. And I'll show it to you in the video in a few seconds. So let's start off. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and start off with the mate 9 for, the mate 9 for the kids. Okay, so their mate 9 is, and I tried to have it separate. So let's start with the one they're going to have alike. The first one that they're going to have alike, they both need a nice coat. I'm talking about a nice church coat, not just any coat. And the pattern that came to mind that I've had for years and just haven't tried it yet is the Duchess Kids Coat pattern by Ellie and Mac. I believe I have the adult pattern also, but both of them are the exact same. But I do plan on making my girls that coat, and I hope I do have a picture to show you of it that I thought is very nice. But this is the pattern right here. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. So I plan on making both of my girls this coat. This one goes from a size 12 to 18 months to a size 14 or 14 years of age. And I'm going to do one for, I could probably get one for both of my girls. My oldest girl, she's 15, but she's small frame. So she probably can get one out of the same pattern. But if not, I can just go ahead and do one. I just go ahead and print off the adult one and cut her one out of that. So far as fabric choice, I don't have a fabric choice for pretty much any of these except for one. But I will, when I get to each pattern, I'll let you know if I have a fabric choice or not for it. And the sun is super bright, but we're going to deal with it because it's a little late in the evening. Kind of waited a little late to get things started. But, and I have a reason for that, so I'll show you in a few minutes. But also, for my oldest daughter, I have New Look 6545. If you all remember, and this is what the pattern looked like. If you all remember, I said in one of my videos that I want to make her what she asked for, a coat of many colors. And I said, well, I want to have that coat ready for her by her birthday. Well, her birthday is March 22nd, and I already have the fabric for it. But I can't show it because she might watch the video, so I'm not going to show it. So, but I already have the fabric for it. I ordered it, and I would say it's a charm pack. She don't know what a charm pack is, but it's a charm pack. So, and I have to put it all together, sew it all together, and then cut it out. And the outside, that fabric is going to be on the outside of the coat. And on the inside, I'll probably just have a plain pontiac, maybe a red pontiac on the inside. And I could possibly make it reversible, but we will see. But this is be one of her mate 9s right there. Also, I have Simplicity 8601 as one of her mate 9s. And I'm pretty sure the only view that she's going to like is view A, possibly view C. But yeah, this is a really cute pattern. And here are the line drawings on the back. Hopefully you can see that. And the reason why I chose this pattern is because I'm going to make her this skirt. She had asked for the skirt a while back and I just haven't made it. So I'm going to make her that skirt right there. And here's the views on the back. And with this skirt, she might end up, I know she's not going to get view B, but I could see her with A, C, D, and E. View B is a little too short. We don't do a lot of short like stuff like that in our household. So, but she will get the rest of them. Try to utilize the pattern as much as possible. For this one, like I said, I just know A and C is probably the only one that she would like. Also, I have It's So Simple by McCall's. I got this from Walmart a while back. and I just want to do this dress on her. Last year I did my girls an Easter dress, and I don't think the youngest one still have that dress. The oldest one, I don't know if she still have it or not. Probably put it in the blue bin, but I'm going to make her Easter dress this year, and I want to use this pattern right here. I still have to find the fabric. I plan on doing a haul from Moods. Every year I always do a really big haul, and I either do it one time or I break it up into two. When I say big haul, it's like over $1,000. So I either do it like in the beginning, and then I wait to the middle to do another one. But this year I do know, because I usually order from Ogler's Closet. I order from Fabric Fabrics, and it used to be fabric.com. Now I don't like Amazon. I just don't like Amazon, so I won't be ordering from them. But I haven't ordered from Mood Fabrics in a long time. I haven't ordered from I think it's Fashion Fabrics Club. I haven't ordered from them in a while, and they have some nice fabrics also. And I do want to try Style Maker Fabrics. Style Maker Fabrics has some awesome fabrics, but if I were to order any from them, it would be just fabric for me. I wouldn't use it for my kids because I just don't think they take care of that stuff as I would. That fabric is expensive, but they have some beautiful fabrics, so I would like to do an order from them for myself. So this year I want to do a little different because I have a lot of knits in my fabric stash. And if you all want to see my fabric stash, just let me know. I did reorganize it, so if you all would like to see it, just let me know and I can do a video on that. Okay, so those are the 4 mates and the one I like to make that I'm making for my oldest. And here's the one for my youngest. So for my youngest, she has McCall's, let me see, can I find the correct number? McCall's 8267, and we picked this up earlier last year, or when it first came out, I believe. Not for sure. It was new to us. And again, this is going to be a pattern that I plan on utilizing and just doing all of the views. I love all of them. So yeah, and these are a lot of pieces, you guys. It's 23 pieces in this pattern, so it's going to have to be 1 week where I'm just dedicated to sewing her something up and just get all of this sewn up. And this right here, what's good about it, because you can use your scraps. And the only problem that I have with that is I don't have a lot of plain knit scraps or plain knit fabric, so I probably have to order a few. But yeah, this would be great right here for her. I was thinking for this pattern, Simplicity 1184, I want it to be her Easter dress. And I'm not quite sure which view I want to try. More than likely it will either be view C or view B. Yeah, either view C or view B. And I like that little handbag because I think it's cute. But this is the pattern right here. But yeah, I do want to make that for Easter for her. And if I can get another like Sunday's dress out of it, I will. Because I think it'd be some nice dresses for springtime. They're very cute. And then I have another pattern. And this is, it'd be for church because she needs some church dresses. And they can be expensive going to the stores and trying to find them. And the most problem that I have with church dresses for her, she's 7, but she's small. So like she can fit in a toddler, a 4T, 5T toddler, top or shirt or whatever dress. But the lengthwise, she would have to go up inside. So therefore, most of the time I like to make her stuff because it's just a better fit. I can give her a better fit. But the next one is 1211, Simplicity 1211. And to be honest, I actually like all of these views, so I'm gonna try to utilize the pattern as much as possible. Try to make at least 2 of them out of. I really do like view. She's not gonna wear her arms out because she don't like to, so she will probably have view D or view C. I actually like view F too, but all of them are very cute. Here's the pattern right here. They're very cute. So if you have children or grandchildren, try some of these patterns. Usually they're simple to make. It's just finding the right fabric for it. And the next one is Simplicity 1452. I think I had another pattern similar to this one, and I made her Easter dress out of it for last year, and I made it out of like a purple floral color fabric. Both of them had the same like lavender colors for Easter. But yeah, so and I think it was like Views F that I made. So I know I'll probably make another one out of that and just lengthen it this time because I made too short the last time. I'm gonna lengthen it. The puff sleeves are very cute on it. I don't think I would do the bow detail like View E has it up top. I mean, that's cute, but I don't think I would do it. But I do like the one that has the trim option, which is BB, and the square neckline. I think that's very cute. Okay, so those are my Make 9 plans for the kids. And next, I'm going to show you my Make 9 plans for myself. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. So, okay, my Make 9 plans for myself. The first one, it isn't really not in no particular order. I'm just going to grab a pattern and start from there. But one of them is Butterick 6753. Now for this one, I do plan on making all of the views. Like I said, I really want to get into a habit of utilizing all of my patterns instead of just like making one view, but utilize all of them if possible. All the options, utilize all the options instead of just one. But it's just a basic shirt. I don't have any that I've made. I have some ready-made ones, but I haven't wore them in a while because usually I have a problem right here, the bust part right here, and everything else fits fine, but the bust part right here does not fit. So I do want to try making my own tops, but with shirts. So I was trying to see if I had any fabric in my stash. Yeah, I have a lot of fabric in my stash actually. I'm just gonna turn the camera around so you can see. Okay, so you see, go over, okay, see right here. This row right here are, I think they call it cotton sateen shirting. I got not the top but a pink at in the first yellow, but the rest of it come all the way down right here till you get to like the lime green lemon kind one. So all those are cotton sateen shirtings that I got from Fabric Mart Fabrics. So I believe this pattern right here, I'm turning back around, I believe this pattern right here will work for some of them fabrics because it says you need a cotton shirting. So that's right there. I have that fabric, lightweight denim and a lightweight broadcloth. It's unsuitable for obvious diagonals. So yeah, I have plenty of fabric in my stash that can go with this pattern right here. And then the next one is a vintage pattern that I ordered off eBay a while back. And I just haven't tried it because when I looked at it, it didn't have any lines, any drawings or anything. It was just cut. And it has like some little clippings, like they did a hole puncher with some clippings in it, and that was it. So, but I kind of watched some other vintage makers where they used to making vintage patterns and things like that, and I figured out how to do it. So I plan on making Advanced 6177. Like I said, I got this off eBay, and I think it would be a great a great make. I do like I think what drew me to this, I really like the skirt. The skirt coming like 1, 2, 3. It has a back, then it has like a side back, then it has a side front, and then it has a front. And you have a belt that you can make with it, and then that vest just, takes it to another level. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, so I thought that this would be a great try. Now the bust size is right for a 36. I'm usually like a 36, sometimes 38 or 40, but I can grade up. I think I'm gonna grade up to a 38. But the waist size is way off. The waist size is a 30, and my waist size is not a 30. My waist size is a 30. Today's a 35. Tomorrow it might be a 34. So my waist fluctuate. But yeah, I do want to try this right here. I don't have any fabric yet, but I will purchase some. Yeah, I will purchase some to go with it. Matter of fact, I seen some off of Style Maker Fabrics that I would like to try. And the next one is, I plan on making a vest and the skirt with that pattern. But the next one is Simplicity 8462. It is a reprint of 1940s vintage pattern, and I'm going to make all views. This comes with a top, well, a shirt, a skirt, and I believe it's called a bolero. A bolero. Is that what it's called? Yeah, a bolero. So that's why I plan on making, like I said, all 3 of them, just to utilize my pattern. And here are the line drawings on the back, so I can show you. But yeah, I think it's an awesome pattern. And yeah, it'd be great for the fall or even before then, we had a church function or event to somewhere to go to, I think this would be nice right here. But yeah, and I have to have pattern for fabric for that. I don't have any in my stash for that. For this, I would like something like a plain, maybe a print for the top, but a plain for the skirt and the jacket. But we'll see. Yeah, and then the next one is a and you'll see a trend here too. You'll see a lot of skirts here, and it's because I have not found the perfect skirt pattern yet. Like, I have a lot of dresses in my wardrobe, and I have dresses in my wardrobe because I feel more comfortable in them. They're not too tight around my waist part. They fit just fine. They're not giving me that muffin top. Like, I have a stomach, right? But my stomach is a whole stomach, is what I call it. Me and my mom was talking about this last night. Like, I have a whole stomach, right? So I don't have like a roll here and a roll. They have a whole stomach, but I have a stomach. But when I wear skirts, it just feels so uncomfortable. And plus, I do suffer, well, sort of kind of suffer. I call it suffering from bloating a lot. Like, I get bloated just by eating the slightest thing. It's just, it has always been like that all my childhood life and adult life. But I have learned how to manage it. But so this, most of the time I stay away from skirts. I just wear dresses. But I would like some separates in my wardrobe because there are some tops that I just love and I would love to make them. But I can't make, yeah, I really can't make them because I don't have any skirts to go with it. So I just be making them just to look at them. But I'm trying my hand at different skirts to see how they work. If I don't find nothing but one skirt pattern, and if it works, like one woven and one knit skirt pattern, if it works, I will continue to use that pattern. Won't worry about it, have to buy other patterns because the top patterns is ones I would like to switch out. But yeah, that's why I have a lot of skirt patterns in this make 9. So the fourth make is a quick sew pattern. If you watched one of my videos previous back, I had got this from Asheboro when I went to the mountains. I had stopped by a thrift store. I forgot the name of it now. But yeah, and I got this pattern right here. And I do plan on making, it's really only 2 views. I don't know the difference between A and B. Okay, I plan on making all the views. In the front, you really can't tell the difference between A and B, but it is a difference on the back. I know how to show you. But this is the skirt right here, and this is the view on the back. But yeah, I plan on making, is it showing good? I plan on making all the views of this skirt right here. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be one I probably have to trace out. I haven't yet. Let me just go ahead and open it. It is my pattern, ain't it? Looks like one I'm going to check. Oh my God, this paper is like luxury. It's so thick. Yeah, I like this right here. It's very thick. But yeah, I'm going to trace this off and make it like that. Yeah, oh, this paper is, oh my goodness. Why does it print out pattern is like off this paper now? This is thick and nice. See me looking in here now. Let's see. Basic instructions for a basic skirt. I like it. And do have the skirt does have a zipper in it, and it have a hook and eye as I suspected. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I do plan on making all 3 of those right there just to see if it's a nice fit for me. So, and this comes in sizes 14, 16, 18, and a 20 right here. And I didn't tell you this one, but this one I got in the 16 through a 24. And this advanced pattern, it is a size 18, but a bust of a 36, waist of a 30. That is not our size 18 now. Our size 18 is quite bigger than that. But I'm going to grade it out to fit me. And the butterick pattern is size 8 through a 16. I might have to grade it out at the waist part, where, yeah, the midsection part right here where my navel is at. But other than that, it should be fine with that one. Okay, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 right here. It is Simplicity 8019. And again, I plan on making all the views except for A because it's just a little bit shorter. But this is another skirt pattern right here. Yeah, and this is for sizes 16 to a 24. And for fabric choices, it have a batiste, a calico, chalice, chambray, damask, double Georgette lightweight denim sateen. So yeah, this should be fun. Do I have any of that? Yeah, I have all of that in my fabric stash. So I would just have to find some fabric to go with this pattern. And for this one, I didn't even see what type of fabric. So for this pattern right here, for fabric suggestions, it says a cotton tights, wool blends. It's pronounced gabardine and a double knit. So, and I seen Style Maker had some pretty gabardine fabric, and I was like, I wondered what it was because I heard one of my customers, they asked me to make them a skirt, and I was like, I never heard of that, and she was like, okay, but I ended up searching. I found it on Style Maker, and I planned on ordering some in 3 different colorways because I wanted to see how it is. She was like, it was a really good fabric back in the day, and that's what they used to wear their skirts out of back in the day. So I do want to try my hands at some gabardine, so I think this would be the perfect pattern for that. And then this, it says some challis or calico back tees or double Georgette or sateen. I have all of that in my stash. Pretty much any fabric will work for this, so I'm going to try that out too. That was 5. This is 6. And this is Butterick 6319. I've had this since I first started sewing and just never used it, but it's coming size to 16 to a 24, and I am going to make all of them look pretty much alike. I'm pretty much going to make all the views because they pretty much are alike, just have contrasting fabric, but I'm going to make all the views for this one. This would be a nice church dress, but also everyday dress too. And I just have to, I think mood would be the best choice. Try to find some good fabric for this. And for, it says, for fabric choices, it says cotton jersey, a jersey blend for VB, or a broadcloth, a sateen. Now, but these are called, pronounced folly, a folly, and a linen for VC. Yeah, so for the dress, you can use a pretty much a woven fabric or something with a little stretch in, because sateen have a little stretch in it. So if that's view B or C, for view A, you would use a cotton jersey or jersey blend. So I think mood fabrics would be the best choice to try to find some fabric for these mates right here. And this is number 7, and this is a Vogue 1649, and this is a coat pattern. Of course, I'm be making myself a coat every year now, but yeah, I have had this since I first started sewing. I didn't know nothing about coats, but I remember then the reason why I put this down, because it asked for shoulder pads. Yes, so that's the reason why I didn't make it, but I'm going to put my hands on it this year and just conquer that fear of shoulder pads. And I think they have bound buttonholes too. Yeah, so I'm gonna do all that good stuff in this pattern right here, make me a very nice coat, because my other coat gonna boost my confidence up now, so now I got to make me another coat. But it says average, so yeah, it says it's a fitted unlined double breast coat. So this is probably one I would do French seams in, but it has shoulder pads, a collar, a neckband, a facing, lapels, front dart side, front and back seams, flap side, seam pockets. For fabrics, you would use a heavy wool, a gabardine again, or denim. So, oh, this should be nice. Oh, you know what? Y'all ever seen like them denim coats or jackets where they have different shades of denim? That would be something nice in this right here. I don't know if I'm ready for that though, but picturing it, that would be something nice in different types of denim. Like maybe you would have, say the back part right there would be of a light denim, dark denim. Then you have a lighter, then you have a darker denim right there. You see how they have a section off with the line drawings? So you could possibly do something like that. Oh, I might have to try that out. But for that, I will try to hit up some thrift stores to get some, as much denim jeans and other things like that, to see can I make it out of that instead of buying actual denim. So, but yeah, I think this would be a great pattern to try. And I'm going to try that early on. Like, I don't work during the summer because I work for the school system. So these projects that are a little bit more complicated, like this coat, are the advanced pattern. Those are some patterns that I'll wait during the summer to get my hands on because I don't work but on Saturdays because I work at the beach house. But other than that, I don't work during the summertime. And yeah, so that would be nice. And the next pattern is the Sew Over It Betty dress. I've had this for a very, 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 very long time and just never sewn it up. So, see, can I show you how it look? But yeah, I decided just go ahead and get some of the old patterns. Oh, I had this face on. I was fancy with this, huh? But get some of the old patterns that I had in my stash to try. But this is the Betty, Betty dress, and it's from sizes 8 to 20. Like I said, I had this in my stash for a long, long time, and yeah, I'm just now getting it out. Let's see, can I find the line drawings for you? Here is the back and the front line drawings. Yeah, I don't really like the back bended low, but I'm always one of the people, I'm optimistic because you can wear a, you always wear a cardigan over it, or you can even raise the back a little bit. So I can wear a thin top up under it. But I do like this pattern and I want to give it a try. So I decided to put that on my Mate 9. Because other than that, it's just going to sit in my pattern stash. And I have a nice pattern stash. It's just going to sit there. I'm not going to do anything with it. The next one's a Sew Over Eve dress. And this is the last one. And I've had this for a very long time. Just never did anything with it. So yeah, I decided to get this out and try my hand at it. And we'll see where it goes from here. But it's, I don't have a picture of this one yet. Here's the line drawings. Make sure you're looking at it. Yep. So I do plan on making that. And I want the flutter sleeves because it's going to be spring and sometime before I make it. But yeah, I do plan on making this also. So far as fabric choice, I'm not sure what fabric these take, like how much. I haven't read that far into it, but I will find out because I might have something in my stash that could go with these right here, and I'm gonna have to buy nothing. I want to say they're 4 yards or close to 4 yards, or like 3.5 or something like that. But yeah, I will be looking out for what fabric I could pull from my stash for first before I go out and buy any more fabric, because I do have a stash that I need to downsize on. So that brings me to, let me show you what I've been working on today. So today I have been working on my favorite patterning thus far is the Sicily swing dress by the Peekaboo Patterning company. So you know, I made 3 for Thanksgiving for myself. I did 2 so far. I did 2 or 3 for the oldest girl, and then the youngest one, she has more than anybody. I think she has 7 now. So, but I went out and cut me some more today because I didn't want to do any wovens right now, and it's a reason why. But I will let y'all know the reason why when probably when next month get here. But as of right now, I'm sticking with the knit fabrics, things that stretch. So and it doesn't mean I'm not going to sew any of my other fabric plans that I had 2 videos before. I am going to still sew some of them, but right now I'm more focused on any of the ones that have a stretch to it. But I did cut out 5 of those dresses today, and I cut out one of this nice velvet corduroy fabric right here. It's a knit velvet corduroy fabric, and I did one out of this fabric right here. They got from Fabric Marks Fabrics a while back. And look, I pulled all this from my stash. I didn't go out and buy anything new. I'm just really trying to get my stash down. And then I did one in all black, and then I did one this burgundy color right here, and then my last one I did one in this one right here, this pretty color right here. So I have all 5 of those cut out, and I'll be working on those this week. I also did manage to cut out, I'm gonna have to get up and move a little bit from the camera. Better yet, let me just turn the camera around here. Okay, I also did cut out McCall's 8241, and I cut out VB right here. And this was in my plans video that I want to make. So that's good. But I have this fabric right here that I cut it out in. And then I have the Helen's Closet Blackwood cardigan, and here is the pattern right here. And I cut out the long version because I don't have any long cardigans really. All of mine are short. But with this one right here, my fabric choice, again, it came from my stash. So I had both of these in here. I had this fabric right here. It's a knit fabric. And then I also had this fabric right here. It's a Chanel knit fabric. But I decided to cut those out and use that from my stash because I needed a cardigan. I have some more that I want to cut out, but I'm gonna wait for it until I get this sewn up because I have a lot of stuff that I had cut out and I just need to sew it up. Like, let me take you over here. Right here, I have this Simplistic 8982 that is cut out. I have just the top only, which is view C, that's cut out, and I have it in this pretty fabric right here. It's a knit fabric, but I have it right here. And you saw for my plans, the skirt that I have that's gonna go with. I would pull it out, but all of this is gonna just fall out. But I have that cut out, ready to go. I do have another fabric that I want to cut it out of too, so I'm gonna show you that one. Is this fabric right here. It's a pretty color, like a cranberry color. And I'm gonna make that same top out of it that I just showed you. And then I have my View 1 Abby Pinafore that is cut out. I have Simplicity. I made a mess over here. Simplicity 89373 is cut out. And look, this is a UFO pattern that I've had cut out since earlier, either last year or the year before last. And I just never got around to it. But I'm making View D and it's actually the same color fabric. It's a green olive fabric. So I have that. It's a UFO pattern with UFO fabric. It's been cut out. I just need to sew it up. And then I have the Lisbon cardigan by Itch to Stitch is cut out also out of the art gallery fabric up here. And then that skirt right here, McCall's 8248, I have this cut out in that apple fabric, apple sateen, cotton sateen fabric that I showed y'all in the last video. So if you want to see the fabric, not trying to be rude, but if you want to see the fabric, you'll have to go back a couple of videos to look at it. I think it came in, I believe it was my fall sewing plans video. So probably about 3 videos back, my fall sewing plans video. So it's in that. You can see all the fabric choices I had. The only thing that I changed out, and I will show it to you later on, I did add and changed out a couple of things, but I will show you that when I get to it. Also, what else I did today? I did do some mending for people today. Like, I had some alterations to do. A lady had brought me a dress that she had ordered from Shein, and it was just too long, and the front had came, like the V-cut was all down here. So I ended up chopping the bodice off and taking the skirt, putting some elastic in it, and cutting some of the bottom off and hemming it up. So I have that I got ready. Somebody had some jeans where the dog had chewed the button off, and I just replaced that and sewn up the hole. And then another lady had gotten this vest that she had thrifted and she loved, and it's a high-low vest, and it's still continue to be a high-low vest. She wanted me to cut most of it out, but I don't think she realized, like, her pocket is right here, right there, and you can see how short she wanted it. So I just made it a little bit longer than what she asked for. And also she wanted the sides cut down on it. However, if I cut the sides down, see, this is fine if I cut the sides down this because nothing's there. But on this, if I cut the sides down, you have a picture there, a painting there, and then you have that right on the seam line. So I'm gonna have to, when I go back to work tomorrow, hopefully I will see her and I will let her know that if I do it, she's gonna lose the main feature of her garment. But yeah, so I did work on those today. I didn't do any sewing for myself. And yeah, so those are my plans. And also, let me turn the camera around some right here too. All of this right here is UFO. So for this, and this, remember that I made this. I just need to mend it, fix the pocket, and I need to fix the stitch the opening down. And this is a skirt that I had a while back, and that I had made. This is the McCall skirt pattern. Do I have it? Oh yeah, it's right here. It's McCall 7906. It's pretty popular when it came out. That I need to fix. I actually have a red one here cut out that I need to just sew up. But this right here is just it needs some basic mending, like with the belt loops. They're coming apart. I don't think I backstitch on them. And then this part right here, my skills are a little bit better, so I'm gonna go back and try to mend it because I really do like the skirt and it still fits. So yeah, I want to try to get that worked on. I have a dress that the elastic came out of right here. It was one that I made. It was too big, so I just put some elastic in it and it came out in the wash. So I just need to put the elastic back in there and then that would be fine. And then what else? I might as well show you. I'm here, right? I'm pulling this stuff out. I just didn't want to pull out my other stuff. But yeah, you remember the jacket that I told you about that I have to fix? Turn you back around a little bit more. Oh, let me talk about this fabric, right? So before fabric.com had went out of business, I had ordered some of this fabric right here to make a, I think it's called a Kendarling dress or Kenjarling dress. And I had cut it out. I already have one made, but I have cut this out. And I messed up on one and I cut like 2 front pieces instead of front and the back. And I went back to order some fabric, but they had already sold out into Amazon. So I have been on Amazon trying to search for this fabric and I cannot find it. It's very, very pretty. And before I throw it away, I really want to try to find the fabric and see if I can just get enough to cut out the back piece for the dress. This right here, I forgot which pattern this was. It's a it is a butterick pattern, but it was supposed to be my dress for Thanksgiving because I love pumpkins. But when I kept looking at it, I was like, this looks too much like Halloween. So I kind of got a little discouraged because, and this is not to offend anyone, but I don't celebrate Halloween. So I didn't want to be wearing anything that resembles Halloween too much. However, I really do like it. And I would like to finish it and maybe gift it to somebody. But only thing I have to do with this is finish the skirt part of it, which I'm about to finish. Just finish the skirt part of it, attach the skirt to the bodice, and then add some elastic to it. And this will be a completed garment. And then the next one is a gable top expansion pack to dress. So, and this has been sitting for years, 3-4 years. So, and it's just I have a skirt that I need to attach to the bodice. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. And then I have New Look 6301, and I used the top to this, but I used the bottom from another skirt because I wanted it long. And I just, again, the top just need to be attached to the bodice for this one, seriously. And then that's it. So hopefully I can get that completed before spring. It's no rush for that one. Like I said, I had another McCall 7906. It's been sitting forever, cut out, ready to go, and it's in a red. And I want this, I'm gonna try to have this made up by Valentine's because Mood Fabrics have a white jersey knit with red hearts up there, and I figured that'd be nice to go with that skirt right there. And then the next is, this is my daughter's fabric too, for her coat of many colors. I'm just scared to show you because she might watch the video, so I'm not going to do that. But the next one is, I have a vintage pattern. It's Simplicity. I want to say it's $35.89. This is a way back when pattern I ordered off eBay. And what I have cut out is view 2. Right there with the scallop edge. And when I initially cut this out, you guys, I could not figure out how in the world did they do the scallop edge, and there's no scallop edge cut. But then I figured it out, so can't really explain it. I'm gonna just have to do it and then come back and show you. But this is something I'm going to work on. Maybe one, I'm gonna have to work on a few pieces at a time until I get it right. But yeah, I have it. I just poke it out, black and white fabric right here. And then the last one, finally, of the UFO patterns. It's Butter 6655. I've made this before. It turned out beautiful, but it was too short. I had made view A. So I gave it to my sister, and now I have view B cut out. And this is how it look right here. And I have it cut out in this lemon fabric. Right here. Here's the lemon print. And this came from Hobby Lobby. It was a while back. But yeah, I have it cut out in that. I just need to sew it up. And I plan on having this sewn up and made in by the springtime. Like I said, no rush to any of these, but because most of them I can't wear until when it gets a little warmer. But yeah, those are all of my UFO patterns and fabrics. It could be more, but I'm trying to get through them. And actually, I had more than this, but I did pretty good because I had my daughter's coat was a UFO pattern, and then I had my this cardigan in there. It's still a UFO pattern because I haven't finished it yet, but that was in the stash too. So yeah, but those are my sewing plans, and my Make 9 and all of my UFO patterns that I need to get to. And I think that's it. Is that it? Anything else I want to share with y'all? I'm trying to think. Like, there was something else I can't remember. But anyway, if I think of it, I pop up another video. But if not, I really wish I could show y'all that fabric. It is so gorgeous, but I can't. But that's it for this video. Let me know down below what you plan on making for your Make 9. If you have plans just for yourself, for kids, for your husband, or anybody. Let me know if you have any of the same patterns that I plan on making. And that's about it. And let me know how many UFO fabrics and patterns you have cut out and you just have it sewn up, because I know I'm not the only one. So, but other than that, I'll have another video for you hopefully by Friday. If not Friday, hopefully by Monday. And I can show you all 5 of my dresses and my 2 cardigans that I can well, my one cardigan, my one calls sewing pattern that I can show you by then. But until then, be blessed. As always, I love you. Take care and have an awesome week. Don't let nobody bring your spirit down this week. You have an awesome week. All right, love you and take care. Bye.